Have you ever witnessed the pure magic of tiny kittens taking their first steps into the big, wide world? Get ready to melt as we follow these adorable furballs on their journey of discovery. Imagine a cozy nest hidden away in a quiet corner of a warm, sunlit room. Inside, a litter of newborn kittens nestles close to their mother. Their eyes still tightly shut, and their tiny paws curled up against their soft, fuzzy bodies. For weeks, this small, safe space has been their entire universe. But now, as their eyes begin to open and their legs grow stronger, a whole new world awaits them just beyond the edge of their nest. As the kittens grow more curious and adventurous, they start to venture out, one wobbly step at a time. Their first explorations are cautious and uncertain, each paw placed with careful deliberation as they navigate the unfamiliar terrain of the room around them. The plush carpet feels strange beneath their paws, so different from the soft bedding of their nest. They pause often, looking back at their mother for reassurance before continuing their journey. The bravest kitten of the litter, a little orange tabby with bright green eyes, takes the lead. He stretches out a tiny paw, touching the cool surface of a nearby wooden floor. The sensation is new and exciting, and he lets out a small, surprised mew. His siblings watch with wide eyes, gathering courage from his example before following suit. As they gain confidence, their explorations become more daring. They discover the joy of pouncing on each other's tails, their playful antics filling the room with squeaks and purrs. A stray piece of string becomes an object of fascination, with each kitten taking turns batting at it with their tiny paws. Their mother watches from nearby, her eyes filled with a mixture of pride and protective instinct. The kittens soon encounter their first toy. A small, jingly ball left out by their human caretakers. At first, they approach it with caution, sniffing it curiously and jumping back when it makes a sound. But curiosity soon overcomes fear, and before long, they're batting it back and forth between them, delighting in the noise and movement. As they explore further, the kittens discover the wonders of different textures. They climb onto a nearby sofa, their claws sinking into the soft fabric as they pull themselves up. The leather of an armchair proves more challenging, and they slide down with comical expressions of surprise. Each new surface is a learning experience, teaching them about grip, balance, and the limits of their growing bodies. One adventurous kitten, a sleek black beauty with piercing blue eyes, finds a patch of sunlight streaming through a window. She stretches out in the warm glow, her tiny body soaking up the heat. Her siblings soon join her, and soon, there's a pile of contented kittens basking in the sun, their purrs a soft rumble of happiness. As they grow more confident, the kittens begin to explore vertical spaces. A nearby bookshelf becomes a mountain to conquer, with the little ones scrambling up the lower shelves, their tails waving for balance. They peer down from their new vantage point, surveying their kingdom with wide-eyed wonder. Their explorations lead them to the kitchen, where new scents and sounds await. The hum of the refrigerator is a source of both fascination and trepidation. They approach it cautiously, their whiskers twitching as they try to make sense of this strange, rumbling beast. When it suddenly makes a loud noise, they scatter in all directions, tumbling over each other in their haste to retreat. But curiosity soon overcomes fear once again, and they return to investigate. The smooth, cool surface of the kitchen tiles is a new sensation under their paws, and they slide around comically as they try to get their bearings. A dropped piece of kibble becomes an impromptu game, with the kittens chasing it across the floor, their tiny paws pattering against the tiles. As they continue their explorations, the kittens encounter their first reflection in a full-length mirror. The sight of another group of kittens, seemingly facing them, is both confusing and exciting. They approach cautiously, whiskers twitching and tails held high. One brave soul reaches out a paw to touch the other kitten, only to meet the cool, smooth surface of the glass. The resulting confusion and playful attempts to interact with their reflections provide endless entertainment for both the kittens and their human observers. Their journey of discovery takes them to the living room window, where a whole new world awaits beyond the glass. They watch in fascination as birds flit by, their little heads bobbing up and down to follow the flight. A squirrel scampering across the lawn elicits excited mews and paw swipes at the window. The outside world is a mystery that they're eager to unravel, even if they can only observe it from the safety of their indoor haven for now. As the day wears on, and their explorations tire them out, the kittens begin to seek out cozy spots for naps. They curl up in unlikely places, inside an empty shoebox, nestled in a pile of laundry, or wedged between sofa cushions. Their tiny bodies rise and fall with each breath, whiskers twitching as they dream of their adventures. But even in sleep, their curiosity doesn't rest for long. A sudden noise or movement has them up and alert, ready to investigate this new development in their ever-expanding world. Each wake-up is a chance for more exploration, more learning, and more fun. As night falls, the kittens' energy levels spike once again. The changing light brings new shadows to chase and new sounds to investigate. They race through the house, their little paws thundering like a herd of miniature elephants. Every corner holds the potential for a new game or discovery. Finally, exhausted from their day of adventure, the kittens return to their nest. They curl up together, a tangle of soft fur and purring contentment. Their mother grooms them, soothing them to sleep with gentle licks. As they drift off, their tiny minds process all they've learned and experienced in their first forays into the world. Tomorrow will bring new adventures, new challenges, and new discoveries. But for now, they sleep, safe and warm, dreaming of the big world that awaits them. Their journey of exploration has only just begun, and each day will bring fresh wonders for these tiny, curious souls to uncover.